We have one last question, and I didn't know this was a thing. What is the difference between historic and historical?
All right, so this is a thing, and again, it's more of a grammatical issue. Um, so, both are adjectives. Historic is an adjective that means something important or influential. So, a really big, important thing is historic, okay? When something is historical, it is also an adjective, so you would use it to describe a noun, but it's anything from the past. Anything from the past, whether it's important or not. So, an occasion can be historic. A house can be historic. The Molly Brown house in Denver is historic. It is important and influential. There are historic battlefields where, like if you think about the Gettysburg Address, where that was, and all of the battlefields on the East Coast, there's a lot of really important things that happened there, so we preserve them. They are historic. But historical replicas or historical documents, eventually this will be, what we're doing right here, will be historical. May not be historic. Somebody might not go, oh, that was really important and we're going to put it in the Smithsonian. But it will be historical because it happened in the past. There are a couple of helpful hints to remind you. I'm always trying to give you guys tricks and tips to remember things. So like I said, any past event, anything that happened in the past 10 minutes ago was historical. It just is. But only the most memorable ones are actually historic. If you think about that ending, ick, historic, starts with an I, important. If it's historical, it ends in an AL. That means it's all of the things that happened in history. So historic, important, historical, all the things that happened 10 minutes ago or more. So again, not really that big of a deal, but it is kind of specific, and you need to learn, how to use these words correctly. Just remember those hints that I told you. If it's historic, it's important. If it's historical, it all happened in the past.